Welcome to Chapter 2, Section 3. The goals for this section are define radioisotope and describe briefly how radioisotopes are used in diagnosing and treating disease. Atoms of different elements are composed of different numbers of protons, neutrons, and electrons. All we need to know to identify a particular element is its atomic number, mass number, and atomic weight. The atomic number is the number of protons its atoms contain. Indirectly, because the number of protons is normally equal to the number of electrons, the atomic number is indirectly telling us the number of electrons that an atom contains. The atomic mass is the sum of the masses of all protons and neutrons contained in its nucleus. The atomic mass number is written as a superscript to the left of the atomic symbol. The atomic weight is the weight of an atom, including any structural variation in that atom. Isotopes are the variations in the structure of an atom through the number of neutrons they contain. This display here is displaying the difference between different isotopes of hydrogen. The hydrogen, H1, has 1 proton, 0 neutrons, and 1 electron. The first isotope is deuterium, which is H2. It has 1 proton, 1 neutron, and 1 electron. And tritium, H3, has 1 proton, 2 neutrons, and 1 electron. The only thing changing in the isotopes are the number of neutrons. That's how you can identify the different isotopes of a given element. The following are the atomic structures of the most abundant elements in the body. Calcium. Its atomic number is 20, its mass number is 40, its atomic weight is 40.08, and the electrons in its valence shell is 2. Carbon has an atomic number of 6, a mass number of 12, an atomic weight of 12.11. Electrons in its valence shell is 4. Chlorine has an atomic number of 17, a mass number of 35, an atomic weight of 35.453, and it has 7 electrons in its valence shell. Hydrogen has an atomic number of 1, a mass number of 1, an atomic weight of 1.008, and has 1 electron in its valence shell. Iodine has an atomic number of 53, a mass number of 127, an atomic weight of 126.905, and 7 electrons in its valence shell. Iron has an atomic number of 26, a mass number of 56, an atomic weight of 55.847, and 2 electrons in its valence shell. Magnesium has an atomic number of 12, a mass number of 24, an atomic weight of 24.305, and 2 electrons in its valence shell. Nitrogen has an atomic number of 7, a mass number of 14, an atomic weight of 14.007, and 5 electrons in its valence shell. Oxygen has an atomic number of 8, a mass number of 16, an atomic weight of 15.999, and 6 electrons in its valence shell. Phosphorus has an atomic number of 15, a mass number of 31, an atomic weight of 30.974, and has 5 electrons in its valence shell. Sodium has an atomic number of 11, a mass number of 23, an atomic weight of 22.99, and 1 electron in its valence shell. Sulfur has an atomic number of 16, a mass number of 32, an atomic weight of 32.064, and 6 electrons in its valence shell. The atomic number is the number of protons. The mass number is the number of protons plus neutrons. The electrons in the valence shell are the electrons in the outermost layer of the shell. The first layer may contain 2 electrons, the second layer may contain 8 electrons, and the third layer may contain 8 electrons. The valence shell may be on any one of these layers depending upon the number of electrons the atom contains. The number of electrons in the atom determines which layer is the valence shell, and as well as how many electrons are in the valence shell. Radioisotopes. Heavier isotopes of certain isotopes. Unstable and tend to decompose to become more stable. Radioactivity is the spontaneous atomic decay. This involves ejection of particles, alpha or beta, or electromagnetic energy, gamma rays, from the nucleus and damages living cells. Alpha is a particle ejected in radioactive decay. It has the least penetrating power. Beta is a particle ejected in radioactive decay. It has the middle penetrating power. And gamma rays is the electromagnetic energy ejected in radioactive decay, and it has the most penetrating power. Ionizing radiation does not damage the atoms in its path directly, rather it sends electrons flying that do the damage. And here we have some questions. Number 7. An atom has 5 neutrons, 4 protons, and 4 electrons. What is its atomic number? What is its atomic mass number? An atom has 5 neutrons, 4 protons, and 4 electrons. Its atomic number is 4. The atomic mass number is 9. Number 8. What name is given to an unstable atom that has either more or fewer neutrons than its typical number? Radioisotopes are the name of unstable atoms with either more or less neutrons.
And this is where I will end my playthrough.
It's a cute kitty. She's super comfortable. Ah, she moved her paw. She said hello. Hi. Hi.
Use up,
And she walks away.
Run away, cat. You're free now.